So today I have here a pen which I have owned for a while already. It's a Moonman N3 in a beautiful brown resin that looks almost like wood, but perhaps it looks like petrified wood, which is quite an interesting look to it. Let us first take a look at the details of the pen, right? Okay, a clip that is of a good stiffness actually, not too stiff. A Moonman logo. Moonman has changed their logos a few times, right? On the end finial, and the back end is just resin. So opening this pen, see that there is this brass threading, right, to allow for the cap to screw onto it. Section which is made of the same resin, and the number 5 Moonman nib, which is in its own separate nib and feed unit, which can be screwed out from the grip section actually, but I shall not do so. And so unscrewing it, we see you have a converter. There's not much ink inside here. It's a remnant of noodless ill black ink, I think. And so generally this pen is quite elegant looking, right? It is of a good size, good weight. In my opinion, it's a very simple design, which need not be a bad thing, maybe a good thing. Depends on how you like the look of it, right? With the slightly I'm not sure how to put it, the instead of having a rounded top, it's just a flat top and a flat bottom. Alright, so let's put this pen on paper and let's take a look. Moonman, or maybe I should zoom in so you can better see it. Moonman N3 with number 5 F Moonman nib. So fine nib over here, and inked with noodless polar ill black. I think that was the one that I put it inside, and it does look like a wet ink, so I think it's correct. And so actually the Moonman number 5 nibs are all quite standard. They're all pretty reliable. I haven't had too much of a problem with them, right? Well, I do have quite a bit of problems with the number 6 nibs actually. I don't think I have any Moonman pens now that has the original number 6 nibs, because I just find them so prone to having misaligned tines, which I think is a problem with the stiffness of the material. It can flex, but it just, things go wrong when you flex it, and it's in generally much a poorer construction than their number 5 nibs. So I hope that they do improve their quality in future, because a lot of their pens are very beautiful. It's just that their number 6 nibs are a bit of a pain. And so what I like about this pen, since this is looking like a pretty short video, I shall lengthen it a bit. What I like about this pen, I like the resin. It comes in a few other colors, like I think a bluish or green color, but the one I have is brown, and I think it's the best design. The other resins could look a little odd to me. They remind me of what my wash bucket looks like when I do acrylic or watercolor painting. She's a mix of brown and greens, so I don't really like that color, but I love this brown color. It's beautiful, and it's definitely a smooth, reliable number 5 nib, which can be also replaced very easily. You just screw out the nib unit, screw in a new nib unit with the new feet as well. You don't have to actually use friction to remove it, although if you want to, you also could. And yeah, basically that's honestly about it. What is interesting is that this converter holds more ink than a Jinhao converter, for example. Let's see if I have an example to show you. This is the converter over here. It's been used. And if I could just get another converter just for sure. I don't have a Jinhao converter, but here's something similar to a Jinhao converter. So you can see the Moonman converter contains much more ink. However, I do think that the converter which a Moonman pen comes with is not always the same. It depends also on what the particular supplier you are buying from decides to put in the pen. So I cannot guarantee that you'll get this beautiful converter in your Moonman pen. Alright, so that's the end of this video. I'm getting a bit of a raspy throat because of the phlegm. I just ate some spicy food for lunch. And so I hope everything's well, and that will be the end of this video.